the Kenya Kwanza coalition is the majority party, and the Azimio Alliance One Kenya coalition party is the minority party.
It is an announcement that could possibly shake the broad-based marriage between the Kenya Kwanza and the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance, especially after the Speaker for the National Assembly, that is Moses Masika Wetangula, overturned the decision of the High Court that last week said and ruled in favor of Azimio la Umoja, declaring them the majority in government. Yet, we saw yesterday Moses Masika Wetangula, the National Assembly Speaker, saying that it is Kenya Kwanza Alliance that has the majority with 165 members, while Azimio has 154 members. So 165 against 154 are the numbers to contest. Now, these could simply be taken by Kenya Kwanza to the Court of Appeal, then wait for the decision. But it seemed like a predetermined resolution or judgment had already been done in this. So what we were seeing in Parliament were purely shenanigans.
Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party consists of 154 members. The Kenya Kwanza Alliance consists of 165 members. Order Wanjala. Order Wanjala. Next order.
Well, with the drama, what do you see? It's going to be noisy, messy, and with casualties. These are not my words, but words coming from one Junet Mohammed, who up till now is the minority leader in the National Assembly. And it did not augur well with their members with the ruling that Wetangula made. And they are now threatening to walk out of the broad-based government and saying that even there is a leeway to head to Wamunyoro.
It is going to be messy, it is going to be noisy, and it's going to have casualties. I promise you. It is going to have casualties, I can promise you.
We know the first casualty.
Yeah, and we can see it is getting smelly already. From the way Parliament is being handled, it is getting smelly. We fear nobody, we owe nobody, and we stay at our homes.
If I was to offer unsolicited advice to Rigathi Gachagua, I will tell him not to accept these members because the Azimio la Umoja generally, but by specific the ODM through their leader Raila Odinga, have been people who can betray you at any time. They only come to satisfy their interest. So don't you just open doors for everyone. Remember, there is one Chege Majus who already told you that these people might be planning to finish you like they did to Matiba, and it's good you got that fact and you also talked about it, because when that was happening, remember, you were either a DO within the government of Moi. Remember? So if I were you, I will take that advice, knowing that 50% of those who are coming to seek advice from Wamunyoro are government proponents. They are government proxies who are just trying to come and get your strategies, take back to government and let them come much bigger and stronger. So this is what I can give. I could give Rigathi Gachagua, not just to accept anyone. But again, we see Millie Mabona also commenting on these, saying it is the most unfair decision that the national speaker could make.
Who doesn't know, for instance, de facto, that there are people who have gone off with Wamunyoro? Yeah, Wamunyoro has gone with his own MPs. That is a fact. By the deputy speaker writing to ask for the membership from the registrar is indicative of what we are worried about the position of the speaker. And that is what we are saying about the issue that the court has raised about biasness. Yes, biasness that the court spoke about. And I'm glad that the speaker actually noticed an anomaly. Other than notice one anomaly, that because of the hurried nature, that I send a letter written minority because the parliament has not given me correct ones, written majority. We don't print our own. If they had printed for me, majority would have done. We must be guided by the law and what the law says. So the 14 people, the 14 members that are frozen in space legally.
You as a common mwananchi, what do you read in these? Whenever there is a debate between positions, between elevation of positions when it comes to increment of salaries, these MPs will always fight teeth and mouth to make sure they are better placed at points where they could earn more or get more. Yet, what is in there for you as a common mwananchi? Is these dying horse kicks that the Azimio la Umoja are doing? Because for a fact, yes, we agree that up to the point of the ballot and elections of the year 2022, we had more members elected in Azimio la Umoja as compared to Kenya Kwanza Alliance. But immediately the president was sworn in, we saw a major shift, though not officially communicated in letters as it's supposed to be, so that they seek fresh mandate from the people, saying that they have already left and they are displeased with the party they are in, and they are moving to another coalition, to another party, and now the IEBC declares their seats vacant. People head to elections. So they never did that officially. So officially, they are members of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. But technically, they are members of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Why am I saying this? When it comes to passing of bills, when it comes to passing of policies, we say politics is a game of numbers, and we saw how it played in Parliament. Whenever these bills were being passed, they could pass because of the tyranny of numbers, including those MPs whom the Azimio la Umoja now insists they are members. Yet when it comes to the decision making, they make decisions in favor of the sitting president, in favor of the government of the day. So how then could Azimio even clinch this role and be happy about it? Because even if, yes, technically, or according to law, they are given that position of the majority, but still they cannot have their policies or their bills passed, however good they might be. That is just my take. What's your thought on these? Give us your take in the comment section below. If you're watching from our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the Unscripted Talks here in DURB Radio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.